Joanna, can you have them categorize and double check your reports from now on? What is this? What is this? You can't even get elementary school math, right? You are the CFO. Don't you even review these reports? We handle tens of thousands of data entries a day. Can you take the blame for even one mistake?
Sis.
Call me President.
President. Next time, I'll definitely fix it next time.
Next time! I don't want there to be a next time. Get out.
Claire, that's your sister-in-law. Can't you be a little nicer? Just cut her some slack for my sake, okay?
Charles, I can cut her some slack for your sake. But if the data is wrong, will the clients cut me some slack? Huh? Will the market? You are a grown man, yet you can't even keep your own wife in check. I told you not to marry her, but you insisted. You are such a pushover. You fell for her flirty looks. And the reality, she is a good for nothing. Alright, I am done lecturing you. Get back to work and stop causing me trouble. Get me some water. I need to take my medicine.
You loser! I must have been blind to marry you. I get yelled at by your sister every day and still have to wait on her. What am I to your family? A slave?
Joanna, she built Brighton Group from scratch. Either way, she's the major shareholder and calls the shots. So we both get a share of the profits.
Profits? Do we have to trade our dignity for profits? What if we take over her shares?
How is that possible?
What if we take over her shares, completely for free?
That's impossible.
Just you wait, she will. Are you with me?
You're not gonna hurt her, right?
She's your sister. I just want her to get some rest and take a long vacation.
How?
Just wait and see.
Come in.
President, these documents need your signature.
Leave them there.
You don't look so good. Let me get you some water.
Here.
President, these documents need to be signed right away.
Okay.
Oh no! Somebody help! The president fainted!
According to the group's bylaws, as of today, Ms. Hughes is our largest shareholder. This is the share transfer agreement. Please take a look, everyone.
If you have any objections, we can buy out your shares. We'll offer a very good price, so think it over.
What if the president wakes up?
Wakes up? Even if she wakes up, she has no shares left. She has nothing to do with the group anymore. As her sister-in-law, I'll take care of her. I won't let her starve or die in poverty. However, it seems she'll never wake up.
Currently, the president handles all of the group's business. Are our year-end dividends guaranteed?
Are you afraid you won't get your money? Don't worry. This year, I'll double everyone's dividends. How could you drug her? Is she going to die? She's my own sister.
Relax, she won't die. It's just an amnesia drug to make her forget the past. But I will always remember how she humiliated me.
But it's been so long, and she hasn't woken up. Did you give her too much?
I didn't give her too much. If she's not awake, blame me.
You're so ruthless. Will you do the same to me one day?
What are you talking about? She's always humiliating me. Are you blind? Can't you see? I've endured it for years. Aren't you sick of her bossiness?
But she's my own sister!
Own sister? Did she treat you like a brother? She only gave you $10 of shares. She's been ordering you around like a dog all these years.
She moved!
Are you even a man? Look how scared you are. Even if she wakes up, she won't remember anything. Humph. We've already signed the equity agreement. Even if she didn't lose her memory, what could she do to us? Now I am the new president.
Right. We just have to take care of her for the rest of her life.
Of course. We'll make sure she lives out her days in peace. Useless. You can't even watch an amnesiac. Is she really suffering from amnesia?
Don't worry, we checked her vitals. She definitely has amnesia, which is why we didn't watch her too closely this morning. She was just here during morning rounds. Have you checked everywhere? Yes, everywhere. Nothing. Should we call the police?
Call the police?
Yeah, let's call the police.
Wait, we can't do that.
If we don't, what if something bad happens to her?
Would something happen to her?
It's highly likely. She has amnesia and has no idea what's going on. It's dangerous out there.
It's dangerous? Then we definitely can't call the police.
Are you hoping something happens to her?
She ran off on her own. If something happens, it's just her bad luck.
But...
Enough. Stop. Dr. Lee, let me ask you, does she really have amnesia?
I guarantee it. She definitely has amnesia.
Hey, miss. Where to?
Home.
Well, you need to give me an address. You've been drinking, haven't you? I don't smell any alcohol, though. Why don't you call your family?
Hey! Your wife seems to have taken the wrong medication recently. It caused severe brain damage, so she might experience some memory loss. Have you noticed her acting strange lately, or forgetting the people and things around her?
Doctor, she's not my wife. She's my passenger.
Passenger? What passenger?
I am a cab driver. She got in my car today, didn't know where she was going, and just passed out. I figured it was bad, so I rushed her to the hospital.
Sir, look, our hospital's fees are very reasonable, so there's no need to worry about that. Besides, if you want to divorce your wife, you should at least find a better excuse.
No, doctor. You gotta believe me. She's really not my wife, and I am not her husband. I don't even know her.
Seems like you're the one with amnesia, not her. All right, I don't care about your relationship. Since she's here, go pay the fees for her admission. We'll observe her for a few days, and once she's stable, you can take her home to rest, okay? Oh, and don't try to skip out on the bill. Your personal information has already been registered.
Hey, doctor! You've completely misunderstood. You've got it all wrong, doctor.
Miss, you really don't remember where you live?
Home. What home? Isn't this my home?
You must remember your own name, right?
Bread.
All right, Bread. You can stay here for now. I'm Kevin Warren. Just call me Kevin.
Kevin. Bread.
What? Hungry? Can you cook?
Cook.
Are you hungry? You are? At least you didn't forget that. Looks like I'll have to cook for you before my shifts.
I want meat.
Meat! Other drivers find phones or bags. I pick up a silly girl who demands meat. Sigh, the stock of my life is really hitting rock bottom.
Buy Skyline Tech. Sell Fidelity Chemicals. Hurry! Before the closing bell. Kevin, why do you love drinking so much? I thought guys who drive didn't like to drink.
Every man loves to drink. I just can't drink because I have to drive. In a way, I guess that's a kind of failure too. But you can't say I don't like it.
Why do all men love drinking? Do you remember those things?
Yeah, I do. For men, there are only two reasons to drink. First, winners drink to celebrate their victory. For a man, remembering certain things might be what failure means. The second one is losers drinking to mourn their failure.
So which one are
Everything's
you?
different for men and women, but failure comes down to one thing.
Oh, so you
having
drink
no
because of
money.
failure. Well, I don't remember who I am, and I don't have any money either. Then why did you fail?
Then I guess I am a failure too.
If every loser knew why they failed, they wouldn't have failed in the first place.
What does failure feel like?
Have you never failed? Oh, sorry, I forgot. You have amnesia.
Money, money, money. Tell me, why are tens of billions of dollars of the group's funds frozen?
Chairwoman, they said our group's stock trading is abnormal, so it's temporarily frozen pending investigation. Small shareholders selling wouldn't cause such a stir. Someone here must be dumping shares. Not gonna talk? We'll find out soon enough.
Chairwoman, it was me. I sold some shares to a fund.
Mr. Carter, why would you sell our group's shares?
Chairwoman, since Chairman Bennett stepped down, I couldn't help but worry about the group's future. Besides, I'm not the only one selling.
I know everyone's selling. Do you all really have so little faith in me, Joanna Hughes?
You misunderstood, Chairwoman. We trust your abilities. It's just that money has been a bit tight lately, so we sold.
All right, enough. Your actions have already caused enormous losses to the group. But it doesn't matter. The chairwoman is actually the one buying them. The more you sell, the more we collect.
Chairwoman, we won't sell anymore!
We won't sell. We're not selling.
Why stop now? You can make so much money from stocks.
Kevin, I see you trade stocks. You must have made a lot. You are not a loser anymore, right?
I traded for 3 years and lost all the money I made from driving. And now, I have to feed you too.
Doesn't everyone make money from stocks?
I lose on whatever I buy. I've never won once. I'm just so unlucky.
Kevin, why don't you teach me? I might make some money trading at home.
No way. You don't even remember who you are. I'm not teaching you.
Isn't it just buying low and selling high?
But how do you know if it will go up tomorrow?
Buy when it drops and sell when it rises. Just don't follow the crowd blindly. Understand?
Do I understand or not?
Kevin, understand what?
Oh, nothing. Fine. You can do the trading tomorrow. Yes, we made
Kevin,
it. It doubled.
we make money.
How much is doubled?
Doubled means lots and lots and lots of money.
The stock price went up.
It peaked for today.
Good. Let's see if those shareholders regret it.
Joanna, what's your purpose in driving the price so high?
Purpose? I want those shareholders to buy the stocks back at a high price. So we make money instead of them.
Will they buy them?
Just wait. At this price, they'll be begging me to buy. But a few small clients got lucky and made money with us.
Brad, how'd you know to buy Brighton Group?
I don't know. I just liked the name. It felt familiar.
Did you remember something?
No, I don't remember anything.
Well, your intuition is pretty spot on. What about tomorrow? What should we buy?
Tomorrow? We'll see about tomorrow.
Chairwoman, we want to buy back some of the group's shares. Could you sell us some? Board members, you are all veterans of the group. You sold when the stock price was low, and now that it's high, you want to buy it back. That's not very honorable, is it? Chairman Bennett, we were just afraid of losing money.
Greed is human nature. I think we all understand that. Since we're being completely honest, fine, I'll sell them to you. But don't accuse me of ripping you off or taking advantage of the situation.
No, absolutely not.
Good. I hope we can work together in good faith to make the group even better.
We were worried the group would be finished when Monica went missing. But seeing you now, Chairwoman Hughes, you're running the group even better than Monica did.
Is she dead or alive? I really hope she's dead.
Kevin, hurry and sell our Brighton Group stock at this price.
How much?
All of it.
Why?
Don't ask. Just hurry. Check Brighton Group's price again.
Wow, all our stock was sold. It dropped? Dropped that fast? It hit bottom, but we sold high. If we were a few minutes late, we wouldn't have gotten that price. Bread, how did you know?
I don't know. I just had a feeling it would drop. So Kevin, did we make money again?
We did! So much! We've made like a 400% profit these past few days. Bread, you're incredible. Are you a god? Do you have the ability to see the future?
How can I be a god? I can't even remember who I am.
That's true. Who exactly are you? And where did you get this talent for trading stocks?
I don't know, but as long as we make money, it is fine.
What we made today is worth years of me driving.
Starting tomorrow, you don't need to drive anymore. Brighton Group is mine, and you are going to help me get it back.
What? What did you say?
What? Did I say something?
You said Brighton Group is yours, and you want me to help you get it back.
How could Brighton Group be mine? Though, it did make us some money, so it is ours, in a way. We've got to keep making money tomorrow.
Chairwoman, our stock has been dropping for 7 days straight. It's down over 80%. Everyone's selling right now. We took the chance to acquire over 70% of the shares.
What about the shareholders?
They're secretly selling too.
Joanna, what are you trying to do?
What am I doing? I want to control the stock price and make it do whatever I want.
But there's one client buying despite the drop, though the amount is small.
That might just be a coincidence.
Coincidence? No. I don't allow coincidences. Does he pose a threat to us?
He's just making a little money, no threat at all.
That's not good enough. Go investigate him. Find out who's so interested in our stock.
I already did. He's just a regular client. Probably just got lucky. He didn't buy much.
Joanna, you're being too sensitive.
But we can't let our guard down. After all, we still haven't found that person.
Yeah, I wonder how my sister is doing now. Bread, I'm really curious about what you were like before.
Me before. I can't remember. But I feel familiar with these places. Images keep flashing through my mind. I guess I didn't smile much before.
Well, you smile a lot now.
Yeah. If my past wasn't good, I'd rather just forget it and keep the present.
Hey, look at that building. It's the Brighton Group's office building. It's so magnificent. Tell me, wouldn't it be great if we had our own listed company one day?
It is mine to begin with.
What?
What? Did I say something?
Oh, I didn't hear it clearly either. You know, sometimes you just get this really intimidating look on your face. It's kind of like
Like what?
like a queen, the kind that everyone has to bow down to.
I can't remember.
Don't think about it if it gives you a headache. Bread, we've made some money now. Why don't we stop trading stocks? I can stop driving, and we'll just find easier jobs.
Since when is working for others? Easy. Why don't we start a company? You be the boss, and I'll work for you.
Start a company? What kind of company?
A company like the Brighton Group.
Chairwoman, we now have absolute control over the group.
Excellent. Brighton Group is firmly in our hands now. Let's see who can threaten my position now.
Yeah, those directors used to complain all the time. Now they don't even have a say.
But a few old directors sold their shares to a new company. They now hold 15% of our shares and will attend the board meeting next week.
Which company?
It's a newly registered company. We don't know their background.
Go investigate. I want to know everything about them.
Joanna, why the panic? It's just a small company. Old shareholders have transferred shares before.
No, I have a feeling she's coming back.
Who?
Claire.
Kevin, I feel like everyone here is looking at me weirdly, and this place feels so familiar to me.
Stop overthinking. We just got here, so of course they're curious. Besides, weren't we broke just a few months ago? Now we're shareholders of Brighton Group. It's amazing.
It is called a strategic alliance. Think about it. We have the skills, and Mr. Carter wants to regain control of Brighton Group. It is no surprise. But I still feel like I know this place. Even when I first met Mr. Carter, he looked so shocked. I thought he knew me from before.
He was probably shocked that such a beautiful girl could be so capable.
Maybe. What is your name?
We've been expecting you.
Hello. When will Chairwoman Hughes be available for the meeting?
Oh, please have a seat here for a moment. I'll go let her know. And you two are?
This is our boss, Mr. Warren. I am his assistant, Susan.
Oh, Susan.
Yes.
Ms. Lee. Okay, right away.
Brad, you're the real boss here. Why don't you want the role?
I can't even remember who I am. I have no identity, so I can't do it.
Isn't that totally unfair to you?
We don't need to keep score. You saved me, and I don't know how else to repay you.
Do you think your talent for business comes from who you used to be?
I don't know. I don't understand much else. But when it comes to business, it is like someone else is in my head, telling me what to do.
I say we stop worrying about the past. Besides, the people from back then might not be as good as the ones here now.
Then I won't try to remember. I'll just focus on the present. I just don't know what kind of person this Chairwoman Hughes is, or if she is easy to deal with. After all, she can probably guess we're here for a piece of her pie.
Mr. Carter told me that to seize control of Brighton Group, she harmed her sister-in-law and forced him and the others to give up their shares. I'm guessing this woman won't be easy to deal with.
There's no such thing as an easy woman to deal with in this world.
Can you stop pacing back and forth? It's driving me crazy.
It's her. I saw her. It's her. She's back.
You're a grown man. Just calm down. I sent Eric to check. Let's wait until he gets back.
Chairwoman.
Chairwoman.
Is it her? Is it?
Mr. Bennett, Chairwoman. She looks like her, but her tone and demeanor are totally off. No commanding presence, more like a timid woman.
Looks like her. What do you mean?
She has the same face, but her style is wrong.
Then it's not her. It's not her.
But Mr. Bennett, I feel like it is her.
What makes you say that?
I've seen her softer side before, and it's exactly like this.
Did she recognize you?
Not at all. It was like she didn't know me.
Then she might really have amnesia. I'll go meet her.
Joanna, how can you?
Why wouldn't I dare? I wasn't afraid of her before, I just humored her. Now I legally own Brighton Group. Even if she hasn't lost her memory, I'm not afraid of her.
Hello, Chairwoman.
Hello, Chairwoman.
It's her. It's really her. Look at her, greeting me like that. Either she really lost her memory, or she's a superb actress. Let's test you. You can't fool me. Are you Ms. Susan?
Yes, I am Susan.
Ms. Susan, I feel like we've met before.
Really? I don't remember. Maybe we knew each other, but I seem to have forgotten everything from my past.
What? You forgot your past?
Yeah, she doesn't even remember who she is right now.
Then I must be mistaken. We didn't know each other.
Right. How could I know you? You're the chairwoman of Brighton Group, right?
Yes, Claire.
Chairwoman, who are you talking to?
Huh? No one. I meant Chairman Bennett should say a few words.
No, okay, sure. Welcome to Brighton Holdings, Mr. Warren and Miss Sully. A warm welcome to you both. Congratulations on becoming the company's second largest shareholders. Let's work closely together to make Brighton Holdings even better.
Chairwoman, we honestly have no idea how to run operations. We're just representing Director Carter and some veteran shareholders. Otherwise, how could nobodies like us end up here?
You're too modest, Mr. Warren. You're young and successful. What was your previous line of work?
I used to drive a cab. What do I know about business or stocks? It was all Sully who taught me. I didn't know anything.
Ms. Sully?
Right. I actually don't know much either. I just get these flashes in my head. And somehow I just guess right.
Oh, so we'll just rely on guessing for our business now. No.
We rely on guessing. You guys have the real skills.
Miss Sully, if I gave you my position right now, would you dare to take it?
She wouldn't dare. She wouldn't.
Why wouldn't I? Just give me the position, and I can do it. Kevin, I feel like Chairwoman Hughes has it out for me.
She seemed fine with me, but I did notice that when she looked at you, she had this indescribably weird look in her eyes.
I think I might have known her before. She is pretty, but I really can't stand her.
No way! How could you know her and hate her?
I don't know. I just have this natural aversion to her.
That might be because we look like Brighton Group shareholders, but we're actually here to help Mr. Carter seize power. So we're on opposing sides, and it's natural to feel that aversion.
Maybe...
So, what's your next step?
We are minority shareholders with no decision-making power. We only get a say if we increase our stakes.
How do we increase our stakes?
By buying more shares. Tomorrow, we'll go talk to the other shareholders.
Ms. Lee, if it weren't for your tone right now, I'd definitely mistake you for someone else. Someone I don't want to bring up.
Who?
A woman who once made me suffocate in business. But you just look like her. You're not her. At least she wouldn't be so polite.
Mr. Howard, there are so many people who look alike in the world. It's not strange.
Yeah, I read your proposal, but I don't see what's in it for me. Whether I agree with you or not, it makes no difference.
Mr. Howard, if you agree, you'll have control of Brighton Group.
Young man, you're too naive. In business, equity doesn't matter as long as we make money. I don't care about control. I only care about my money.
Mr. Howard, I've noticed you've been selling your stock for the past 3 months. Are you worried about something?
Yes, Brighton Group is gradually becoming Chairwoman Hughes's one-woman show. They can manipulate the stock price at will. Who knows when my shares will just be worth 10 cents.
Mr. Howard, if we work together, Brighton Group's stock price won't be manipulated so easily. You won't have to worry about the stock price dropping.
Ah, smart. Then they won't be able to make money off the stock price anymore.
Why did Director Howard refuse our cooperation?
He told me he's old and wants to keep some shares for retirement. Said money goes fast these days, spent in a flash.
Then wouldn't it be too hard for us to get 100% control of the company?
Including Director Howard, the company has over 20 minor shareholders. They might not be a big threat, but I'm still worried.
Chairwoman, what are you worried about?
Are you worried about her?
Yes, if she hadn't come back, I wouldn't need to buy so many shares at all. Her very existence makes me anxious. I bet she's also acquiring shares to gain maximum control. She wants to take charge of the company.
But they're just minor shareholders. Wouldn't that be hard?
Even if she does, we're still the majority shareholders. We don't need to fear her.
You've forgotten who she is. I still clearly remember the miracles she pulled off when fighting the company's veterans for power back then. I'm still terrified. Terrified that she'll come after me next.
What should we do then?
We have to beat her to it. Buy as many shares as we can. We must strike first.
Great. With Mr. Howard on board, the rest will be a piece of cake.
No, Mr. Carter, you are wrong. We only need Mr. Howard. We'll leave the rest to them.
What? We don't want the other shares?
We do!
But you just said we didn't.
I meant we won't partner with them, not that we don't want their shares.
If we don't partner up, why would they sell their shares to us?
Partnering with Mr. Howard isn't for his shares. It is bait to get them moving on their own. And, at a certain point, we'll even give them our own shares.
But if we do that, won't we have even less control?
What Mr. Howard said today reminded me we've been too focused on shares and ignored the core of business warfare. What is it? Cash.
Looks like she really has amnesia. Out of 20 minority shareholders, they only took Mr. Howard. The other 19 are all with us. Even if she tries to make waves, she won't be able to.
Chairwoman, we no longer need to worry about those minority shareholders rebelling against us. Though they're no longer a threat, we don't have enough cash on hand right now. The only problem is, if the stock price drops, we won't have any available cash.
Will the stock price drop? I don't think so.
Brighton Group is at its peak right now. So many big companies want to work with us. With all this good news, how could it drop?
Chairwoman, I'm just saying what if? What if some negative news causes the stock price to drop?
Then go make a backup plan. What negative news could possibly affect the stock price?
There shouldn't be any.
Even if there is, she has amnesia. What brilliant plan could she possibly come up with to take us down?
Mr. Carter, tomorrow. Yes, sell all our shares tomorrow. The lower the price, the better.
Wait, I just don't get it.
Why would you sell our shares to drive down the price?
How does that benefit us?
I've talked with Mr. Howard. Combining your cash and his, once the price drops, we can buy back more shares at a lower price.
Why would we do that?
Yeah, Susan, if the stock price drops, our assets will shrink too.
They won't. Sell all the shares tomorrow. Don't keep a single one, and just wait for the price to drop.
But will they let the stock price drop?
There is nothing they can do now. They can only sit and watch it drop. Just watch.
Susan, why on earth are we doing this?
Stocks are just credit bonds. If you can't cash them out, they're not worth a dime. They bought shares from over a dozen shareholders and spent a lot of cash. I bet they don't have much available cash left. If some negative news drops right now, they wouldn't be able to borrow money even if they tried.
But what kind of negative news?
Just wait. You'll find out tomorrow.
It's over. Quick, pool all our funds together. Buy more. Buy more!
Over. Joanna, what's wrong?
Look at the news.
Brighton Holdings and fake acquisition.
Seizing all minority shares.
Financial fraud. Defrauding clients.
Treating clients like ATMs.
Smart investors are bailing out.
Joanna, this is bad. Look at the market. Our stock is tanking.
Chairwoman, we won't have enough cash.
Chairwoman Maxwell, calling from the bank. Brighton Holdings' financial status is unclear right now. We can't approve any further loans. Also, we need you to repay your outstanding debt as soon as possible.
Okay, I understand. Now the debt collectors are calling.
How can we afford to buy any more stock?
Chairwoman, then the money we spent buying out the minority shareholders is going down the drain.
We'll lose whatever it drops. We'll lose everything.
Will it keep dropping?
Just watch. More trouble is on the way. They'll want our financial disclosures and audit reports. Just you wait, Quinn. I, Joanna Maxwell, am not to be trifled with. I'll see you at the shareholder meeting. Ms. Lee, please stay for a moment. Well played, Ms. Lee. You knew I was low on cash, so you started a stock price quant war and made me lose over $1 billion. Sorry, Chairwoman. We were just representing the interests of Mr. Carter and other minority shareholders. So, what do you plan to do next? Now you're board members, and Kevin is an executive director with a lot of power. I don't know yet. Probably just continue protecting their interests. Monica. Chairwoman, my name is Susan. Oh, right, Ms. Lee. So, Ms. Lee, can we work together? We're both shareholders of Brighton Group, so we're already working together. I mean, a deeper collaboration. What do you mean? Insight Capital is a top 10 global investor. The group will push forward an internet project with them. I'll bring the proposal to the next board meeting. Ms. Lee, I think you're perfect for this project. All right, let me think about it.
The group previously negotiated with Insight Capital, but they wanted a controlling stake, so the project was put on hold. Do you know how much investment this project needs?
How much?
$50 billion. $50 billion. That's huge. Even though we're the only ones here who can work with Insight, negotiating the controlling stake is too tough.
Mr. Carter, what if we don't take on this project?
By bringing it up now, she wants to use the project to drain cash and pledge shares from the group, get bank loans to invest, and then line her own pockets.
If we take on this project, she won't be able to line her own pockets, right?
Right, but without us, she'll sell out the group's interests, and it's us minority shareholders who will suffer the losses.
So, should we take it or not?
She lost over $1 billion in the stock market last time. Judging by her tone today, she wants to use this chance to make a comeback. She'll either profit from it or crush us. Let's see what she says at the board meeting tomorrow.
This is our proposal for the partnership with Ace Fund.
Directors, this is the group's biggest development project this year. The group took a hit during the recent stock market volatility, as you've all seen in the financial reports. We need this project to drive new growth. Therefore, we need someone capable to lead it.
Chairman, the group is fighting for controlling rights in this project. It's a joint stock company after all, but Ace Fund won't agree to that.
Right, I don't think Ace will agree either.
Then the group must grant me full authority to lead this project. I have the leverage to make Ace Fund concede.
What leverage?
That's not on the agenda right now. If you won't authorize the chairman, then pick someone else. But they must secure controlling rights.
Miss Suley, don't you want to give it a try? Chairman, for a project this big, there must be more details than just this, right? All the files are here. Take a look. If you're not confident, then the board must authorize me. I'll take full charge of the partnership with Ace Fund. What if someone else can do it? That comes with conditions too. Want to hear them?
This project will determine the company's revenue for the next 5 years. And through our partnership with Insight Capital, the company will expand into a $100 billion enterprise. Whoever successfully leads this project will become the new president of the company.
Joanna, you're crazy.
On the contrary, if I make this project a success, then the company must grant me full authority. I want absolute control. If any of you pull it off, I'll hand over my position as chairwoman. Chairwoman, are there any other conditions?
Of course, whoever takes on this project must wager all the participants' shares. If you refuse, you must give full authority to the chairwoman, step down from the board, and remain minor shareholders just to profit with the company.
Do you want to talk it over?
What did you say? A wager?
Yes, a wager.
These conditions are too harsh. We can't accept this. If we lose everything. This won't work.
I'll bet. Kevin, was I a bit too impulsive?
I don't know, but whatever you do, I'll support you unconditionally.
If we lose this bet, you, me, Mr. Carter, and Mr. Howard will lose everything and be kicked out of Brighton Group completely.
Then what if we don't bet? Hey, can we just not take the bet?
If we don't bet, she'll get authorization from all the shareholders. By then, we won't have any say in the cooperation with Insight Capital. She can do whatever she wants. In the end, after she gets a huge amount of funds from Insight Capital, we'll still be kicked out of the group. The result is exactly the same.
Is there really no other way?
Business is a war without smoke. Once it starts, there's no room for peace talks. It's either her or us.
I haven't seen that look on your face in a long time. Suddenly, you seem like someone else entirely.
You said someone else?
Yeah, like someone else.
Kevin, I've got it. Come on, let's go see Mr. Carter.
Hey, finish your drink first.
Joanna, why did you make such a big bet? If they really close the deal with Insight Capital, we're completely doomed.
Doomed? What do you mean doomed?
We have to give up the chairwoman's seat. The stakes are way too high.
But what if we win?
Winning is great, but there's always a chance things go wrong. I'm just worried because she's always pulling off miracles.
Doesn't she have amnesia?
Other than forgetting us, her business skills seem perfectly intact.
Real or fake amnesia? Once they enter my game, I'm the house. Everyone else loses.
But we negotiated with Insight Capital for almost 6 months before, and we couldn't close it either.
Insight Capital is an independent investment fund, not tied to any individual or institution. Their board has equal voting power, making consensus extremely difficult. That's why we never succeeded. So there's no way they'll succeed either. This project can't be done. It will definitely fail.
Chairwoman, is there really no chance of success?
There is. Only a 1 in 10,000 chance. And they'll never figure out what it is, no matter how hard they try.
Sully, I know we didn't have a choice at the time, but you should have slowed down. We should have analyzed it carefully before making such a big decision. With what you did, we have no way out now.
Director Carter, are you scared?
Not scared. It just feels like an all-or-nothing gamble. I know this project. It's not up to one person to decide. It's hard to reach a consensus. If one person objects, it won't pass.
There will definitely be obstacles, but we need to figure out our opponent's mindset.
Our opponent's mindset? What are they thinking?
If we think like them, they know it's hard to make a centralized decision, and they want to use that to suppress us.
You have a point.
If the Insight Capital project can be decided by one person, things will be much easier.
That's impossible.
Anything is possible.
How do we make it possible?
I don't know yet. Our top priority right now is to sign the betting agreement.
Here's to a good start.
Chairwoman, you know exactly how difficult this project is. We're showing a lot of good faith to help the group grow. As for our bet, is it just your way of motivating us to succeed? You're very understanding, Ms. Lee. As chairwoman of the group, I'm happy to reward those who contribute to it.
I hope you really mean that, and it's not a trap to kick us out. You're overthinking it, Mr. Warren. The group is eager to have top talent like you. The more talent we have, the easier our chairwoman's job gets.
I have one more question. Ask away. How long do we have for this bet? Half a year. Is that not enough time? Half a year is fine, but I have one request. I hope you can agree. Tell me, what request? I want someone. Someone? Who? Not me, I hope. Your assistant. I need him to be my assistant. What? You want him? You just said I could ask for anything. All right then, you have my full support. I'll have him report to you tomorrow. I need to know if she's really got amnesia. Otherwise, why would she ask for you? Are you keeping secrets from me?
Impossible. Vivian hated him the most. Even if her memory's back, she wouldn't.
You have a point. Then what is she up to?
Chairwoman, what should I do?
It's fine if you go. Report her daily progress to me. When the time is right, you know what to do.
I understand. I won't let her succeed.
Don't worry. I'll treat you well. Just don't think about betraying me.
Chairwoman, please believe me. I've always been loyal to you.
I believe you. After all, you're the one who got that drug.
What?
That drug, it was him?
Yes, that's why we're truly a family.
Rest assured, with me around, she won't succeed.
But keep an eye on her. She seems really confident coming back this time. If she suffers a mental breakdown, or gets affected by relationship issues.
Chairwoman, what do you mean?
I see her and Charles Warren are very close. He's her emotional support. If something were to go wrong, you'll figure something out.
Ms. Lee, how do you think I should interact with Mr. Warren going forward? I feel like Mr. Warren is a bit hostile toward me.
Mr. Warren is a good guy. I think you're overthinking it.
Oh, I see. That's a relief. I thought Mr. Warren was upset.
What did he do?
He warned me once, told me to focus on my work, but I could tell he was hinting at something else.
Mr. Warren wouldn't do that.
Right, but people in the group always say Mr. Warren looks at female employees like a creep.
Don't believe those rumors. I trust him.
I don't think Mr. Warren is like that either. After all, Mr. Warren.
What are you talking about? Why stop when I show up?
Oh, I was just heading up. I was giving Ms. Lee a work report.
A work report? If it's a work report, do it in the office. Why do it here? Are you doing this on purpose? I asked for the data, but you kept stalling. What's that about? Looking down on me?
I'm sorry, Mr. Wang.
Tell me why. Why are you looking at her?
Chiangza, I told him not to tell anyone.
What, not even me?
Yes, including you.
Why?
I'm really sorry, Mr. Wang. Miss Sully told me not to tell anyone.
I get it. I totally get it. After all, you two are on the same side. I'm the outsider. I'm the outsider.
Miss Sully, thanks for sticking up for me earlier.
No need to thank me. You were just following my orders. You were right.
I'm just worried Mr. Wang might be upset and give me a hard time.
Mr. Wang wouldn't do that.
Why are you two together?
Chiangza, why are you here?
He asked me to come.
Mr. Wang, I didn't invite you. Are you following us?
Me? Following you?
Mr. Wang, this is too.
Chiangza, just because of what happened earlier today, you had to follow us?
You're defending him? I didn't follow you. He invited me.
Mr. Wang, this is just about work. It's nothing personal. I already asked Miss Sully out. Why would I invite you too?
Chiangza, what are you doing? Are you doubting me or us?
Ugh.
Mr. Wang, don't misunderstand Miss Sully.
Mr. Warren, what's going on with you two?
How should I know? Susan just doesn't feel like talking today.
Oh, come on. Right in the middle of negotiations with Insight Capital, why are you two arguing?
We're not, Mr. Carter. Don't overthink it. I was just thinking about some things.
Mr. Warren, tell me, what exactly happened?
Nothing. It's just that assistant. He's been clinging to her these past 2 days.
It's all for work. You're overthinking it.
Fine. It's a misunderstanding. A misunderstanding, okay? But you two are way too...
I ask for him to weaken their side. At least if he's under our watch, he won't dare pull any tricks.
Fine. I hope that's your only reason. All right.
Let's deal with that later. Right now, the state you two are in really worries me.
It's no problem at all, Mr. Carter. This won't affect the big picture. But Kevin, I'd like to ask you to step away for a while.
What? You want me to leave?
Yes, I want you to leave.
Did Kevin really leave?
Yes, Susan asked him to leave for a while.
That's great. This will significantly weaken them. Actually, Kevin is pretty useless. I looked into him. He used to be just a driver and has zero financial skills. So why did you plot to get him out?
I did it to mess up her life. Kevin seems very important to Susan. A rift between them will definitely be a psychological blow. Breaking someone doesn't always require harsh words. Sometimes, invisible wounds are the deadliest.
You mean to mentally break Susan so she can't focus on the Insight Capital project? That way, we win.
No. I don't just want to win. I want Susan to lose everything. Even if she gets her memory back, she'll still have nothing. I want her to watch us have the last laugh.
Chairwoman, just kicking Kevin out of their team, even if it messes with Susan's head, it might not affect her that much. Plus, Mr. Howard and his faction are still backing her, and since she told Kevin to leave herself, maybe it won't do much?
Well, that's where you come in. Go check on her tomorrow. I refuse to believe she won't react at all after the guy who saved her life left.
Ms. Lee, here are the Insight Capital investment and decision reports for the past 10 years you requested.
Okay, just leave it there. I'll look at it later.
Are you busy right now?
No, I just don't feel like working right now.
Oh, you don't look too well. Did you not sleep well last night?
No, I'm probably just a bit tired lately.
You should really take care of yourself. It's been so long since Mr. Warren left, and there's no one to help you.
Has he been gone that long?
Yeah, Mr. Warren left the group a long time ago.
I completely forgot.
Ms. Lee, actually, about Mr. Warren, maybe if we just explain it to him, it'll be fine. It's my fault.
It's not your fault. It's all on Mr. Warren himself. Never mind. Please leave. I want to be alone for a while.
What about the Insight Capital project?
I'll look at it later. I really feel like quitting right now. Just leave me be.
Director Carter, Ms. Sully just got a letter from Insight Capital. They rejected our proposal and negotiation plan.
What's going on?
How should we reply?
Don't reply yet.
Sully, what do we do? Look at this letter. If we don't have a reasonable proposal, there's no need to even negotiate. What are we going to do?
I deliberately made our proposal unreasonable. It's on me. Insight Capital's response is totally expected.
What? You did it on purpose. You know how crucial Insight Capital is to us, and you still did this?
Director Carter, I will take full responsibility.
Take responsibility? Can you even afford to? This concerns the interests of all our minority shareholders. Sully, I trusted you so much. Why on earth would you do this?
I have my reasons for doing this. Please stop asking. Don't worry about Insight Capital's letter. This won't affect our project's progress at all.
No. Absolutely not. We're all doomed at this rate. No way. I'm calling a meeting with everyone. No, I can't accept your approach.
No, absolutely not.
Great! Now Insight Capital won't work with them. That leaves us to take over.
I already contacted Mike at Insight Capital and submitted our proposal a long time ago. No matter what proposal they have, their terms won't be as good as ours. So whatever they do, it's all in vain.
Chairwoman.
Then what's our next step?
Next, we just sit back, watch the show, and reap the rewards.
Watch the show and reap the rewards.
Let's see how much Mr. Carter and Mr. Howard still trust Susan Lee. Oh, right. They're gathering the minor shareholders for a meeting. It's obvious what they're trying to do. But once they've hit rock bottom, we'll seize the chance to buy up their shares. By then, they'll have no choice but to agree.
Joanna, you're incredible. You had this all planned out from the start.
Memory is a wonderful thing. Once it's lost, it can never be found again. No matter how capable she is, she can only leave it to fate now.
Yeah, they all look pretty anxious.
You go to Mr. Carter and add some fuel to the fire. Burn them all down.
Me?
Yes, you.
Mr. Carter, here's the Insight Capital partnership proposal Ms. Lee sent last time.
I've already seen it. There's no need.
Mr. Carter, you should take a look. It looks different from what you saw before.
This is completely different. This is ridiculous. Why is this?
Mr. Carter, what's wrong?
Look, they want a controlling stake in 60% of the equity. No company would ever agree to this, let alone inside capital. That's not what we discussed. How did this happen?
Did Ms. Lee change it herself?
Susan, why would she make these changes?
Maybe Ms. Lee has her own plans.
Her own plans? Whatever her plans are, this contract guarantees they'll walk away. Wait, we staked all our equity on that bet. This means we've lost. We've already lost before the deadline.
Is there any way to fix this now?
Fix it. Right, we can fix it. Here, look, we take this clause out. Absolutely not. We'll change this part to be negotiated. Chairwoman, do you think we can pull out of the VAM agreement for this project now?
Mr. Carter, you've staked all your shares on this bet. If you back out now, will the other shareholders agree?
I'll handle that. They will definitely agree. Besides, we were wrong to begin with. We shouldn't have gone against the group. We should develop the group together. The Insight Capital project belongs to the group anyway. Why should we draw a line between... That was just wrong. So, Chairwoman, we are still a family.
I do like the sound of that, Mr. Carter.
Mr. Carter, things are different from when we were at odds recently. It's a bit too late for that now, don't you think?
Oh, Mr. Bennett, come on now. We're a family. Why dwell on those minor hiccups?
All right, Mr. Carter. I'll make an exception and let you withdraw from the VAM agreement. Just sign a termination agreement. However, I have a condition.
Of course. As long as I can withdraw, anything is negotiable.
In that case, you withdrawing alone isn't enough. You need to convince the other 19 shareholders to withdraw too, and we'll sign a supplementary agreement and authorization letter. I assume you wouldn't say no to that.
Wait. Can't I just withdraw by myself?
Mr. Carter, are you joking? If only you withdraw, it won't really do much good, will it?
Think about it, Mr. Carter. When you're ready, bring all 19 of them to see me. Otherwise, you've seen the outcome, and there's nothing I can do.
Susan, let it go. Pull out of the VAM agreement. If this keeps up, all of us minority shareholders will lose everything.
Mr. Carter, have you forgotten how positive you were when you first came to us and gave us full proxy? Why the sudden change of heart?
Because right now we are 100% going to lose. Cut our losses while there's still time. Once we pull out, I'll give you a handsome sum for all your hard work during this time, okay?
Mr. Carter, isn't it a bit too early to judge who wins and who loses?
I've read Insight Capital's business letter, and it's no different from a letter of intent to terminate. I figure we're just waiting for the notice of termination. Why should we wait until we're completely destroyed?
Mr. Carter, we can't pull out until the very last moment. There's always a chance.
Chance? What chance is there? I'm a businessman. I want profit, not thrills. Let it go, Susan. It's the only way to fix this.
Mr. Carter, Kevin Warren signed the VAM agreement on your behalf. I don't think you can pull out.
I already talked to them. As long as we sign a termination agreement, she'll let us walk away.
Mr. Carter, I don't even need to look to know what's in that agreement.
Yes, I know. This means in the group we'd only keep our dividend rights. We'd lose our say and all financial oversight. We'd just be her pawns, and she can play us however she likes. But honestly, Susan, what I'm thinking is once I pull out, I'll just sell off all my shares. Maybe I'm just too tired.
Well done. Now, Mr. Carter and his people are in a dilemma. With Kevin gone and their internal conflicts, how could he have the energy to negotiate with Insight Capital?
Let's see what trick she has left now. I'm dying to see her fail.
Mr. Carter seems really desperate. He was just trying his best to persuade Susan. But Susan said Kevin signed the agreement, and now Kevin is nowhere to be found.
Right. Where did Kevin go?
No idea. After Susan kicked him out, he hasn't been seen or heard from.
He's just a freeloader. What else can he do? He probably went back to driving a cab. We don't take cabs, or we might actually bump into him.
I guess I'm overthinking it. I just have this feeling that Susan is being too calm. Her reaction worries me and feels a bit strange.
She lost her memory. She's not Monica Bennett. She's just Susan Lee. She doesn't have Monica's skills.
I think she's just overwhelmed.
I hope my gut is wrong. Let's see their reaction after tomorrow's shareholder meeting. It's almost time to reel them in.
How are the talks with Insight Capital going?
Insight Capital has a bottom line. As long as we stay within it, we only need half the votes to proceed.
Don't Susan and the others know about this bottom line?
Every person and company has their own bottom line. It's highly valuable and very expensive. For now, let's just prepare to reel them in tomorrow.
Mr. Carter, why are you the only one here? What do the other shareholders say?
They all said if I sign, they'll definitely sign. So I'll sign first and show them. Once it's a done deal, they'll sign.
Sounds good. But, Mr. Carter, if the others don't sign, I won't honor yours either.
Of course. If I sign, they will. Besides, why keep going down a dead end when we're losing money?
Exactly, Mr. Carter. We used to butt heads for our own interests. But if we work together now, I guarantee your profits.
When Monica was here, our interests were well protected. But since you took over, we've been worried, afraid you'd swallow us up and our years of hard work in the group would be for nothing.
I think you've misunderstood, Mr. Carter. As major shareholders, we won't ignore the minority's interests.
Mr. Carter. Just sign it.
All right.
Mr. Carter, are you really going to sign?
Susan, I really have no choice here. I can't let everyone go down with you. I have to look out for their interests.
Mr. Carter, until the last minute, we can't tell who wins and who loses. Hold on. Just hold on a few more days. Hold on? Ms. Lee, how many more days to hold on? Isn't it still a failure in the end? Like Mr. Carter, having the foresight to cut losses in time and switch from the wrong side to the right side is the smartest decision. On the contrary, struggling hard and not changing even knowing it's wrong, you will lose everything in the end. Chairwoman, until the last minute, you can't tell who wins or loses. Like today, our stock went up. That's because once good news is out, we can close the deal with Insight Capital. We? It was me, not we. I released the news. Could you have done that? Likewise, what if I don't release the news? If the stock drops further, Mr. Carter's shares wouldn't even be worth $0.1.
Susan, forget it. Just stop.
A wise man knows when to fold. Actually, I also want to point out that these shares belong to Mr. Carter and the others. You're just using their proxy to gamble against us. If you win, you take the prize. If you lose, they take the hit. You risk absolutely. Chairwoman, did you forget that Kevin Warren is also a shareholder and a board member? Kevin Warren? Where is Kevin Warren?
Probably went back to driving a cab.
Then, Mr. Carter, you only represent yourself. There are 19 other shareholders, and I believe they will hold on to the end.
Chairwoman, I just saw Kevin Warren.
Where?
In Susan's office.
Why is he back all of a sudden?
Sonny, why don't we just give up? Let's go back to our old life. I'll keep driving, and you can wait for me at home, okay?
Kevin, I also think our old life was great. But my mind and actions always lead me back here. It feels like someone is controlling me. I'm not in control of myself.
Did you remember something?
I still can't remember anything. But whenever I'm dealing with work, it's like I become a different person. I don't know who she is, but she's controlling me.
I think you're just too tired lately. It must have been hard for you to be alone while I was away. But now, Mr. Carter has signed the termination agreement. Let's just let this go.
I want it to be over too, but a voice tells me it won't end like this. Kevin, what kind of person do you think I used to be? Why do I have such a strong power that I can't control myself now?
Lately, I've noticed everyone in this building is very familiar with you, but they pretend not to know you. They know you well, but pretend to be strangers. That includes Mr. Bennett and the chairwoman. The way they look at you is clearly how they look at someone they know well.
I feel the same way, but I just can't remember who they are.
Okay, never mind. You're tired. Let's just rest for now and wait until tomorrow. Tomorrow, once the other shareholders sign the termination agreements, this will all be over, okay?
Ms. Sully, here are the termination agreements from the 19 minority shareholders. What do you have to say now? Chairwoman, should I congratulate you? Or Director Carter and the others?
You should congratulate Director Carter's group. They saved themselves. Betting on you would leave them crying in the end.
Chairwoman, aren't you curious why they firmly chose us at first? But now they've changed their minds?
People will do anything for wealth. I really have no idea why they chose you two to begin with.
They firmly chose us because they thought we had a 100% chance of winning. They didn't want to take any risks. Or maybe, from the start, they planned to back out at any time.
Oh, so you mean they always knew that if you failed, they could just come crawling back to me?
Yes, they believed you would accept them. And similarly, you're also in it for the money. But I suspect you have another stake in this that they wouldn't tell me. Still, they trusted you'd take them in.
That's right. I'm not just in it for money and power. I'm after something else, too.
Chairwoman, looking at the situation today, I have completely lost. Could you tell me what this something else is? Chairwoman, reaching this point, I've certainly lost. Can you tell me what those other things are?
Actually, it's just Ms. Maxwell. Yes.
Chairwoman, we lost today, but the time isn't up yet, is it?
Is there any point dragging this out? Get out while you still can, kid. Why get involved in this mess? You guys didn't lose anything. But I know you were just a taxi driver before.
Even if you don't do this project, you still have plenty of personal funds. You've made quite a bit from the company over the past few months. From that perspective, you didn't really lose.
Are you saying we're being greedy?
If you hand over the project now, I can still give you a sum of money as humanitarian compensation.
There's no need for that. I think we will hold on until the very last moment.
Chairwoman, the stock. Our stock is plunging.
What's going on?
Apparently, some bad news got out. The cooperation agreement in the Insight Gen business letter was leaked. Investors think Brighton Holdings is doomed. Plus, a minority shareholder is dumping stocks at a low price, causing the drop.
That shouldn't really affect us, right?
The minority shareholders are always the ones who take the hit.
How could this happen? How could this happen? Why did the stock market crash like this? We can't even sell our equity now. The stocks aren't even worth $0.1.
Mr. Chen, why do you want to sell?
Not sell. With the current stock price, I've lost everything. Over a decade of my hard work in Mingxin Group is all gone.
All gone? What do you mean?
Mr. Chen, do you think it's over?
What else?
If the stock price goes back up, we'll get it back.
How is that possible? Even if they partner with ASI Fund, it's ASI Fund stocks that will go up. Our Mingxin group doesn't have the controlling stake, so it won't go up much.
Don't they know about this?
I asked you here to help push them out. They don't care about the group's interests at all, only their own. They'll use this project to siphon all the group's funds, and do it completely legally.
Then why did you sign that termination agreement?
I had no other choice. I had to save some capital. I thought I'd have another chance later. But now, it's all over.
Mr. Chen, maybe it isn't over. Tomorrow could be a miracle day.
What? The reply says Susan's team already signed the partnership agreement with Insight Capital.
How? How is this possible?
I'll call Mike.
Hello, the number you have dialed is temporarily unavailable. Please try again later.
Kevin, your finance degree really paid off.
It was your brilliant diversion tactic. Otherwise, we wouldn't have secured Insight Capital.
You're quite eloquent yourself. Convincing. Insight Capital's board was really impressive.
So, can we release the news of our successful partnership now?
Let's wait till tomorrow. I think they'll be here any minute.
Chairwoman, you should knock before you enter.
How did you do this? Standard procedure. No need to bribe someone like Mike.
So you were the one who tanked the stock price.
Not just me. Insight Capital and I made a deal to let Brighton Group's stock drop by 60% so they could buy in and then list the new project. That was a condition of our partnership. You sold us out. You're wrong. It's because you and your followers sold your shares. Our side never sold.
Don't think you've won. We still have absolute control, and the proxies of 20 minority shareholders.
Mr. Warren, show her this. In other words, the rights of those 20 minority shareholders are long gone. Any agreement signed with them is invalid. You're ruthless. Chairwoman, it's time for you to step down. I've said what I needed to say. Do you understand your task?
I understand, Chairwoman.
No. Starting tomorrow, I'm no longer the chairwoman. I'll be an executive director. I can only advise, not decide. But I'm still a major shareholder. I can call board meetings and limit the chairwoman's power. Of course, I can still influence the direction of Brighton Group.
Yes, I believe you are the only true leader of Brighton Group.
You know why I promoted you. I have no one else I can trust, and your position is crucial. I've seen your previous proposals, and I think you're quite capable. Work hard.
Chairwoman, you promoted me from a low-level employee to VP. I'm truly grateful.
Good. Just remember to repay the favor.
I understand.
Even though I lost the Insight Capital project, it doesn't matter. Just wait and see. I will definitely kick you out of Brighton Group. I'll get back everything I lost. Jason, you have to help me.
I understand.
Good. You're the VP of the Insight Project. You know what I mean.
I know. I understand.